Okay, part 1, introduction of the data. Okay, I have already sent to you two types of data. The first one is volume of water added. Okay, so in this data you can see this is the dV, the dependent variables. Okay, and then this is IDV, the independent variables. Okay, and then you can see there are some materials and tools. I've put it there, and then also two pictures that you can use it then later, especially in qualitative data. Okay, so one by one, so take a look. In this point you have 20 centimeter cube. It means 20 milliliters of hydrochloric acid. Okay, but remember, you have to add with the water because there is there is a manipulation of your data related to the water. So later, if you want to use the formula M1V1 equals M2V2, so the molarity, so the one is acid and the second is base. So molarity acid, that's the things that you are going to find that. But for the volume, you have to take a look for 20 milliliters of hydrochloric acid, and also you have to add with the volume added, and then it will be changed depend on the independent variable that you use, like for example 10. And then for the base we have 2 molarity, so I will put 2. V2 is the average of volume later. V2 is the average volume in titration. Okay, so this is the introduction of the volume of water added. Okay, the second data is volume hydrochloric added. Okay, in 50 milliliters of water. So again, this is your independent variables. This one is your independent variables. Okay, and then this is your original of hydrochloric acid, and then this is your picture for your qualitative data. Now if you want to use the formula M1V1 equals M2V2, this one belongs to acid and this one belongs to base. Okay, so molarity of acid, that's the X1 that you need to find. Volume of acid, it's the combination between 20, that's the original one. Volume of water, 50. Okay, and it's still it doesn't change, so you do not to change the value. The only value that you have to change is the volume of hydrochloric acid. Okay, only the volume of hydrochloric acid that you have to change. Sorry. So it depends on your independent variable. Like for example, right now is 5. So this one, it depends on your IDV. Equals molarity. Molarity of base is 2 molarity. So you have to put 2, and then times with the volume. Volume of NaOH is the volume average, or average volume of NaOH in titration. So at least you know that your data right now. Okay, so that's the first part that I have to explain to each one of you.